Beneficiaries in the same year, Heels. Thanks for the article you wrote for mine. Good luck. Disappointed you didn't pick me in your World 11, because I'd rather be there than bowling on these wickets in Pakistan. They ain't doing much for my average. But I'll be following you into retirement soon, in about 10 years. But good luck, have a good day, and hope you make lots of money. Cheers, pal.
Darren Gough. And just mentioning about their attack, Eels, and it is a pretty good one now. Gough, Craig White, very good with the reverse swing. Andrew Caddick. Down he goes. Not quite all of it. Slats. He's so quick on his feet. Is that premeditated, Slats?
I was always charging there, Baz, and hoping, yeah, I was just going to watch it as close as I could and swing.
What happens when it's the short one? Do you bail out?
Yeah, I would have defended it, maybe.
With your
I'll
helmet.
go again here, I'll go again. Oh, there we go.
There we go, that's the no ball. I think he saw you coming that time, Slats.
Occasionally I go a tad early, Barry.
He probably heard you. Yeah, all right, I'm going again.
Maybe.
Yeah. Off he goes. Surprising you didn't keep going for a single.
Oh, he's mixing them all up. Oh, beautifully stopped.
Well field.
Alfie does the cleaning up. Sir Richard Hadley. He might be over 40, but that's a very good effort indeed.
Well, this is the competitive spirit we knew would come out. Just couldn't bear to see a 4 go past without maximum effort. Look at that. He said he was in great nick. He had an Achilles tendon problem. He had open heart surgery. He had a bad back, and he's almost 50. And there he is, throwing himself around on the fielding circle, preventing 4.
Great bowler. Seam always up. Plenty of movement. And that was premeditated again, Slats,
No,
was it?
Wasn't. That one wasn't.
That one wasn't?
No, no.
Just Simo thought you were going again. His feet are twinkling, mate.
Booney, can you hear?
Yes, Heels.
Come on, mate, what are you trying?
Slats.
Feel free to decide at the right time, pal.
It's a fraction late, wasn't it?
He left that a bit late. It's got to be a tad earlier, Babsy.
We want a nomination this time, Booney. You've got plenty of time, mate.
We'll try down the ground again.
And there it goes. He'll probably be on the bounce. He's signing autographs and he can't get across. So 4 runs for David Boone. He goes to 39. And the tributes are flowing in. Former England captain and also fellow wicketkeeper Alex Stewart.
Heels, it's always been a pleasure to play against you. Either listening to you saying, well bowled, Warney, or telling me I've got to go back to the pavilion, having just got out. But you've been one of the best, if not the best. And I'm sure you'll be very well supported at the game this evening. You should be. And I say, well done and good luck in the future, whatever you decide to do.
Nice to see Alec needed to put his name on his shirt. Normally the fast bowlers do that, just to make sure. We caught Mike Whitney one night in Hobart getting his new one-day shirt given to him and writing his name on the inside tag, and he just forgot he had Whitney written all across the back. But the fast bowlers, now there's a keeper doing it. I can't believe it, Alex Stewart. But they're tremendous tributes. They're having a good time in Pakistan there. They're home now, but Goughy certainly was high on my list. If we had have had a bowler that couldn't come to this match in time, Goughy was certainly the next to be chosen. I don't think they have anything. Their tour of Pakistan's just finished and they're having a bit of a rest, so I would have asked Goughy, but didn't need him, thankfully.
Didn't spot the slower ball at the back of the hand. They've just come back from Pakistan, Heels, and you went there keeping, and it's always a difficult tour for keepers, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of, the most pressure on a keeper is when you've got 2 spinners operating in tandem and spinning the ball a lot. And there's a little bit of inconsistent bounce at times. And that works that away for 4 too. Abdul Qadir's given up on it. Full toss from Annandale going for the Yorker. It's 50 to Slater. 52, and he's done it very easily. How many balls you face, Slats?
I'd say 39 or 40, about. What's that? 38.
38. Oh, mate. Do they count them these days, Hill?
Well, Slats has to always counts the 5th ball, so he gets a single and faces the next over as well.
He's on copping a bit
Rips
today,
a strike off the opposition, off the other batsman.
This slow ball, it keeps getting me.
Don't know why, mate. You're just about 4 metres down the pitch and backing away and trying to cross bat it through mid-wicket.
What's the difficulty level of that shot, Hills?
He disguises it pretty well, Adam Dale. He's got a couple of them. One out the front of the hand, off spin style, and the other one out the back. And that's one up and over. That'll be just a couple of bounces. And that brings up the 100. 100 for the Australian 11. One for 102. 16 overs have been bowled. Oh, no, it's not quite. Just the one ball to go. 56, Michael Slater. 39, David Boone. Terrific partnership. This hit. And this is a very long... He's running on a treadmill, Abdul. And he's got down there eventually, but it's just a couple of runs. One for 104. Final tribute comes from one of the great opening batsmen of all time, Jeff Boycott.
Well, Ian Healy, I'd like to add my good wishes to you on your benefit game. I understand the Australian dollar is pretty weak and you're a bit short of cash. But you're a professional who I admire tremendously. You brought quality and class to wicket-keeping that has not been bettered. My idol was Alan Knott, and you were definitely his equal in glove work and competitiveness. My good wishes to you. I hope you have a splendid game and it goes very well.
Jeffrey Boycott. 8,000 test runs. Magnificent effort. 108 test matches. And there are not many around the world that have played over 100. It's quite an exclusive club.
There's 24, and 11 of them are on show tonight. We've got 11 of the 2,400 testers right here. But Boycott, that's a tremendous tribute because he's definitely well regarded as a player around the world. I had one run in with him.
You're lucky, Heels, only one.
Well, I didn't play with him. I didn't play against him. He was at the back of the nets one day. I had to shut him up. He's in Headingley. He was put his head out of the Headingley offices. We're just about behind the nets, and he was talking to the other batsman in the other net, telling him how to play. And it was a morning of an important day's play for us. I said, "Any danger of you shutting up?" And just he pulled the window, and we sorted it out afterwards. But had to get him off our backs.
Up and over. And this is a 100 partnership. It's just whizzing along. Booney racing towards his 50 as well.
Selector.
Seeing him well now, Booney.
That's a lovely shot, Selector.
He's doing a fair bit of grovelling up that other end there.
He's doing a fair bit of grovelling, is he?
Nice
Keep it
shot,
going, Slats. Keep it going, mate. You better peel off 100 here in the coloured clothes and you'll convince him. You haven't called for a drink for him yet.
No, I'll do that next over.
Crown Lager.
He's starting to get the shakes. He needs one soon, I think.
There's been some good timing today, and that probably tells us it's a good wicket. But the way Graham Gooch timed the ball, you know, it's been excellent. Goochie, how are they timing it out there?
Looks pretty good from where I'm standing.
I think they need some gentle away swing, Gucci.
Do you reckon? I'm just happy I'm hiding here. I'm hiding here at
We're just
square
pointing you
cover.
out to the captain now. He's got you in his sights.
No, I don't think so. Abdul's our man. He's our banker. He's got to be.
No, Hadley's a banker.
No, he's gone and binned it. I think he's coming back.
And McMillan's very quiet in first slip.
Yeah, he's hiding as well. Yeah,
We're just
quite
talking
happy.
about those 100 test heels. There won't be many South Africans with but Brian McMillan certainly one of the great servants for South Africa and a tremendous bowler. And that's one of the features. The fellas have all been very, very generous with their time in signing autographs. There it goes again. One bounce.
I've been very appreciative. I knew it would happen. The autographs, the fans want to get close to the players. And it's quite possible here in Brisbane, especially on a night like this. There's plenty of seating around the concourse, around the boundaries, and the players aren't perturbed just stepping over those ropes, and they've done a fantastic job. I hope everyone's enjoying it. The crowd themselves have been excellent.
Magnificent crowd here. Packed into the GABBA, all parts of the GABBA. What a great stadium it is, and deserves the support. So close to the action, you almost feel part of it. And everybody that's come here tonight would have really enjoyed themselves. Large gathering. Plenty of coloured gear there as well in the outer.
Well, talking to Viv Richards, as soon as he set foot in the place, you could almost see him fire up. He really wanted to have a good day. He just loved the atmosphere without a crowd on. So he'll be enjoying it. And you could just tell how it would have lifted him as a player. He just sort of said, man, this is progress. And he just loved it. He's made a change. Abdul Qadir is coming into the attack. Just about to do the run-up. Abdul bowled one ball previous today. It was quite an ordinary one, actually. I've lost Abdul in my repertoire. 67 test matches, 230 wickets and an average of 32.8. And a good record in one-day cricket. I remember him as a youngster, watching him come out. Must have been the early 80s. Watching him bamboozle batsmen here in Australia. Turned the ball a long way, as he did yesterday in the nets.
It's a short one to start with. It's only going to cost him one, though. Just looking at those runs per over, Heels 4.06 as a leg spinner. That's magnificent, isn't it? It really, anything around 4 runs and over in one-day cricket is an exceptional. For a leg spinner, it's even more impressive.
Yeah, it indicates a great level of deception.
Another short delivery. This one, Booney's put away. It's a gross. Oh, Alfie, bad luck. Put in the big yards. Now then, Alfie. In the corner, mate.
How we got there?
In the corner. Just got you, did it?
Yes. I tried to
Need to be
lay
a
out to the
fraction
crowd a bit,
taller,
actually.
Alfie, does that rope hurt?
It didn't, actually.
Too short. He's giving it both sides of the wicket, but he's giving them plenty of room to select their spot.
You got a beer.
Alfie's at the long part of the boundary. Lots of ground to cover either side of him. Oh, he didn't see it. Slatsy.
I knew there was something different about it, but I didn't know what. That is the bosey.
we want you to nominate next time.
Can you call it for me, Barry? I need some help here.
Have a look how much it turns as well. That's it. Let's work him off the back foot off stump, the flipper. What was that, do you think?
That was just a straight one, but I just thought I'd bring a little bit of difficulty into the shot and run across the front of my peg.
Did it come out the front of his hand or over the top?
I don't know. Heels will tell me.
Mate, you're supposed to be watching it out
No,
the hand.
I am. I reckon that was over the top.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Again, just a fraction short. 50 for Booney. And it's very good batting. Some lovely shots straight down the ground. 18 scoring shots, 10 fours for Booney. He'd be delighted with that. Not much running. Pick me, Booney. Can he lend that one to Slats?
That's a great innings.
Way to go, yeah.
How many balls?
There was one
Never
wrong
be able
with
to
3.
separate these two tonight. Look at him, encouraging him. Gee, you're playing well, Booney.
He's after
What's
plenty,
the
isn't he?
target for tonight then if they get together?
There won't be any dancing, put it that way.
65.
Viv Richards coming into the attack. Probably fire in some darts. Yorker length. Used to play a really important role in the West Indies one days. Set up. .48 years old. And look at that.
Heels up.
Yes, that's
This is a hard one for me, mate. This is my hero. I'm facing my hero.
all right.
I'm stiffening up, but I want to show him the respect he deserves.
What do you mean stiffening up, mate? Swelling?
Well, no, not what you're thinking.
Just
mate.
watch the dart, mate. It'll be in at leg stump. Low. Don't worry about idolising him. He likes you too.
Be pretty cool hitting him for six, though. Oh, that's...
Oh, what a
No, I
greeting.
didn't get it.
Might go all the way. Just short, one bounce. So what a greeting for Viv Richards. In the commentary box now, it's David Hooks.
Thank you, Barry. And I'm not sure whether you should hit your hero for six, Ian. I think perhaps just a bit of respect for a couple of overs might be the way to go.
Yeah, okay.
It's leaving the game, there's no question. Slater heading the list.
How's that?
Waiting. Viv Richards in test matches. The only time Viv used to bowl, Ian, as you would well know, is when they were getting close to the second new ball, so their mad quicks could have another rest. And maybe that's over the top for six. It has. He's hit his hero for six. So they'll be dancing in the streets of Wagga.
That was lucky. I didn't hit that well at all.
Might be getting on well with Booney, but Viv's going to brush him. He rarely had to bowl, did he, in the test side? One day, as he used to bowl quite a bit. Out them in at the stumps.
No, there was nothing there.
Give you nothing. But under a bit of pressure here, and I'll have to say goodbye, Hook. Thanks very much for today, and I hope the viewers have had a fantastic time, just as much as the players have. It's been so far so good.
No, it's a great credit to you, Ian. It's players have come from all around the world, and at this time of the year, Christmas time, to lend your support. You deserve every moment of it, and let's hope that the remainder of the game is going to be as happy and as successful as the first part of the game.
Yeah, I hope so too. We may have to pull Boone and Slater off in a minute and get them off, and get Alan Border, Mark Waugh in there, and see how they go.
I'm sure that'd be a good thing to do, but that aside, these two are playing quite well. So Ian Healy, the Ian Healy testimonial. And what a Christmas present for Australia's record-breaking wicketkeeper. It's 1 for 134.
I'll hit the wrong end. Oh, there's the healthy field.
Yeah.
Is he out there? Where?
Oh, no, he was out there.
Michael Slater and David Boone having a chat.
Where's Alfie gone? Oh, there he is.
As Abdul continues to bowl, one of the great slow bowlers of the late 80s, early 90s, and we are joined by the world's fastest bowler. So, contradiction, Abdul in the middle and Brett Lee in the commentary box. Did you ever try your hand at leg spinners, Brett, when you were a kid?
Plenty of times, mate, but I was terrible at it.
Yeah, I think we all know how difficult it is, and that's why we admire people like Kadir and Shane Warne and Kumble. Lovely footwork.
It's certainly an art, and a very, very hard art to conquer.
We've seen fast bowlers, Brett, perhaps not genuine express bowlers like yourself, but fast bowlers bowl the leg break as one of their varieties of slow balls. Are you able to do that at your pace?
I am, mate, but not very good. It's just one of those things that is very, very hard to do. So we see another great shot there from David Boone. It's one of those things you just got to feel confident with, just try and back yourself, and I actually tended to bowl mine out of the front of the fingers.
Kadir was a bit of a wizard, and that's action. And he's ducking. Now, Michael, let's put you on strike to the spinners. And we know that you've worked very hard against spin bowlers, so we need to really test you here under enormous pressure. You are on 73, so can you tell us what the delivery is as it's coming down so we can test you?
Okay, mate. Love it. Wrong one.
Oh, you are a genius. They're dancing in the street in Wagga's just turned to cartwheels.
I had three choices there, and I picked the right one. It was, the lights were flashing in front of me. Yep, got it right.
Black.
But, Michael, you have worked very hard against spin bowlers, and I don't think, did you ever face Kadir? I don't think you did.
No, it was something I wanted to do today, so I've sort of hung around and it's probably time to get out now, Hooksy, but it's, yeah, it's a great thrill to face him because he's such a brilliant leg spin bowler.
Well, Michael Slater has achieved a boyhood dream, that is to play in a match with Viv Richards and indeed face him. So no matter all the youngsters out there watching this telecast, your dreams don't ever stop. I think, Brett, we've had Michael Slater mention that. We've had Graham Gooch thrilled that he was able to play in the same match as Viv Richards. So those dreams are still there. 20 overs gone. Target is 279 and Australia is 1 for 143.
Getting better, George.
Thanks for fixing my chair, George.
Oh, now that's taste. How can one man have so much talent?
Well played, Michael. Enjoyable hour or so, Michael?
Yeah, it was sensational, Hooksy, it really was. It's great fun to be here, and I've said it already, but an honour for Heels to invite me to play. We were good buddies when we played each other, and it's just great to be here and share it with him.
So Michael Slater, we can actually now get some more audio of Michael Slater with Neil Evans on the boundary line.
Well, Slats, Courtney Wild should be sick of the sight of you by now, wouldn't he?
Oh, I hope so, and I hope I can continue to get in his face for the next couple of test matches. Today's just a fantastic day, and, you know, it's serious but a lot of fun out there.
You're striking the ball well. I tell you what, your partner down the other end, Boone, he's clubbing them as well.
He's going really well, and I told him as often as I could, you know, trying to impress the new Australian selector, hoping to get back in this one-day side at some stage. But no, Booney, it's amazing, all the guys that have retired, it doesn't take them long. He spent a couple of overs out there, and he gets back into it so quickly. It's great to see that.
For someone who likes hitting the ball as hard as you do, I think that's been one of the highlights of tonight. The players that are not long out of the game, how well they can still hit the cricket ball.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, our AB said he'd slowed up a little bit in the field, but you can still see that they've got it all. They just maybe slow up a little bit, but no signs of that with Booney at the moment. He's striking the ball beautifully. Those straight drives were hit as crisp as he would have hit them if he was still playing Test cricket.
All right, Michael, great knock. You better go and cool down.
Yeah, good on you. Thanks. Cheers.
Come back now, we're 1 for 143, 20th over. Michael Slater retired on 75 off only 53 balls, so it was a fantastic dig from him. Seeing the ball very clearly. So we have a look at Michael Slater's wagon wheel here. Just the one chance. He hit 2 sixes, 11 fours, so struck the ball very well, very strong on the onside, as you can see, with a strike rate there of over 140%, so that's just fantastic.
And the applause in the background is for Mark Waugh, who has come to the crease at the retirement of Michael Slater. So pretty tough for the rest of the world when you've got contemporary players coming out to the middle of the ground. Mark Waugh, his first test match against England at the Adelaide Oval produced 100. Since then he's played another 105 matches and scored 17 more hundreds. One of the quality players of world cricket that you would be quite happy to run in and pay money to see bat, Brett.
Yeah, just a natural.
This will be a change for you, Mark, walking in to face a spinner from the West Indies. That's a world first, off the mark with a cut shot off a spinner against the West Indies.
Are we feeling one shot?
A bit different to the whacker, eh, Junior?
Yeah, a bit different. Binger, how are you, mate, up there?
Not too bad, mate.
Going good too, that commentary. It's good, mate.
So So, Mark, I guess we posed the same question to you that we posed to Michael. In the middle of a busy, hectic summer, it's great that you can find time to come up, go away from your hometown at Christmas time and support somebody who was a teammate of yours for a long time.
Yeah, that's right, Hooksy. It wasn't too tough a decision to come and play for Heels. We know what a great man he is and a great player for Australia. So, oh, it's a good hit.
It's a great shot. 6 and dropped in the crowd, I think.
What was that, David?
It's called commonly known as a slog.
About like that 10 years ago. 5 years ago.
As we see, nice long stride there. And did he catch it? No, he missed it.
Very nice, David. That one has come out of the Tasmanian closet.
I learned that one in England.
That'll do, mate, that'll do.
Take us through the education process of that.
A bloke called Martin Spate taught me how to do that in England.
Well, he has caught it.
It's a lovely David Boone cover drive. Nice, as Brett said before, nice long stride to the ball. So 21 overs gone, 1 for 158.
Huh?
Well, very slow call there, Mel. How's your counting going, Mel?
I was looking across at Venkat, and Venkat said there was only 1 to go when there was 3 to go. So I looked up the scoreboard and saw there was still 1 to go, so I didn't know. But Viv did. Viv said that's over.
Well, you may as well blame Venkat there, Mel. That's fair.
No, I'm not blaming him. Just, his count, my count, and the scoreboard count was all different.
So the run rate was 6.2 at the beginning. It's now down to just over 5.
Waiting.
Due to Mark Waugh. Did you face much of Abdul, Mark?
No, never faced him. First time, mate. Unfortunately. Mushtaq Ahmed was on the scene when I first started. Waiting. Huh? Good shot. Wrong one's got to be coming. Oh, mate.
Mark, 2 pretty easy victories in the first 2 test matches from an outsider's point of view, and a good, genuine, tough struggle last week in Adelaide.
Yeah, that's a good summary, I think, Hooksy. The first 2 tests were quite easy, but third test, you know, we pushed pretty hard all the way there. It was a tough week at the battle on the last day.
It's cracked away again to cover point. Andrew Simons doing the fielding way out there. Can you believe, Mark, after a loss in Sri Lanka just 15 months ago, that from that moment on you would have won 13 consecutive test matches?
Well, you never really know how many you're going to win, but... oh, yeah, we'll take one. We're just looking one game at a time, really, and that's the way we've been playing, and fortunately we've been winning, and hopefully we can keep it going for a few more.
What was what's been the best test win so far? Was it at Hobart last year, or was it Adelaide last week?
No, definitely Hobart. That was a phenomenal win to chase those runs against a good bowling attack on the last day in Hobart. That was a tremendous win.
In the air again, David Boone's trying to find more room in the air, and Andrew Simons again. The 22nd over has been completed. 279 is the target. Australia with the loss of just Mark Taylor, who's sitting back with his feet up, 1 for 162.
Bloody commentator. On Saturday for the test, have 2 days of training, then Christmas Day we train in the morning, then we can get stuck into a bit of Chrissy lunch and relax in the afternoon. So that's the plan of attack. All the families go down generally on the Saturday and try and enjoy Christmas and get all the prezzies open.
still a big thrill for you, Mark, Boxing Day Test match and what surrounds it, the fact that it is Christmas time, and does it still give you the same buzz as it did many years ago when you first played there?
No, definitely. It's the #1 Test match, I suppose, to play, along with Sydney, of course, but it's always exciting, always a big crowd there. It's got that special feeling, a bit like the Melbourne Cup and Wimbledon, those sort of events.
So Brian McMillan, the reluctant bowler for South Africa. He probably had to find the book to say what I have to do. He's actually marked out a legitimate run out, I think. Mark, I think probably playing against South Africa was probably a bit of a bonus for the Australian side that Brian McMillan was a reluctant bowler.
No, he's always a tough competitor with the bat on the ball. Didn't mind the old bouncer, old Macca, but a good cricketer. Never gave an inch and always had to work hard against him if you're going to make runs or take his wicket.
Just works that one around the corner. Little mid-wicket confrontation there.
Been watching Stuart McGill too long, David. I think the opposition players.
With what reference to?
Just predicting a confrontation up here between you and Macca.
I think Macca and I had a couple. They always got on well afterwards.
I don't think that was ever your problem, David, getting on well with players when the sun went down.
When the sun went down, no. I thought that was one of the beauties of a game of cricket.
Take us through that shot, Mark. Out of which textbook?
Give myself a bit of room.
So what's the plan of attack here, Junior?
No reason, mate. We've got to get on with it. What do we need?
Try and work out the equation to help Mark out. It's 1 for 163. 116 of 135 balls. Mark, run a ball. Less than a run a ball.
That is huge.
That is a stand-up home run, Brett.
That has gone miles back. Almost to the second tee.
We saw Viv Richards at the other end of the ground hit a 6 over the old stand. I think that might have done the same as far as distance. Brett, that is a huge hit.
That has gone a long way back.
I reckon this is going to be a bouncer for sure.
Straight in the back shoe now, Junior.
You reckon?
Well, Mark, you should listen to Brett. The fast bowler mentality is still there.
It's not hard to pick it quick, mate.
Always bowls 2 and over, Macca. 1. One what?
Another one. Viv, reckon get another one, yeah? You can do it. You got that?
There's Courtney, just come straight from the beach. Into the 23rd over. It's 170. He's Courtney Walsh, Brett doing the work.
Yeah, he certainly picked up the big one. Real crowd pleasure, isn't he, Hooksy?
Oh, look, it's fantastic again. 38 years of age. And still enjoying his cricket and doing something for a foe in Ian Healy. And, well, the crowd appreciate how tough he's having it this summer. He was part of that great side, and who could believe that 15 years ago, in his first Test match, he didn't even bowl in the first innings. And then 15 years later, he's on the verge of 500 Test wickets, Brett.
Yeah, 500 Test wickets is just an amazing thing if he was to achieve that. That's another huge hit.
Well, Mark, you've found the middle of that bat.
No, they can't hear it yet. Oh, yeah, they can.
Another what they call a slog sweep. Put that one right out of the screws. And just at the security guard in the knee there.
The wrong one, Mark.
Not allowed to do that, mate.
You're those.
Cut that out, mate.
from off to leg.
Cut that out.
Lovely delivery from Abdul Qadir. In the air, but over the head of the bowler. And Courtney continuing his test match fielding form, Brett.
He's missed that one. That one got him on the wrist. Very powerfully hit, though. Jeez, it must be a good bat, Hooksy.
Certainly working tonight, gee. Courtney nearly got it, the big fella. And wide called by umpire Venkat.
He's going to have a nice little bruise on his wrist there tomorrow.
I think the Indian enjoyed calling the Pakistani for a wide. Alfie Langer, what's it like out there, Alfie? You're out there with all your mates?
Yeah, it's very good, actually. I just ordered a beer.
Tell you what, Pat Rathra has got you covered in the fielding department. You've been slack in trying to find that ball.
Well, it's not coming to me. It's keep going away from me, so I'll get one shortly, I think.
Well, at least the one thing in your favour, Alfie, is that the catch of Pat Rathra, we can finally put pay to Fatty Vorton continuing and carrying on about his catch here.
Oh, I don't think you'll put pay to that. Fatty will be cragging for that for years.
Yeah, but you can tell him that we do know that his was a fluke. Pat Rathra's was a genuine catch.
Yeah, exactly right.
Good crowd in tonight for Ian Healy. Great support for the hometown man. And that is crunched away. That may go all the way. Just short of the rope for 4. So a boundary to end the 24th over. It's 1 for 186.
Go Harvey Norman for great DVD deals this Christmas. Like this Samsung DVD player for $499 with a bonus voucher for $200 worth of DVD rentals and Video Easy. This LG DVD player comes with a bonus microphone for karaoke, just $539. Buy this Pioneer DVD player for $599 and receive 5 bonus Roadshow DVD movies plus 5 bonus Video Easy rental vouchers. Plus, you'll have a chance to win one of 2 Pioneer 50-inch widescreen rear projection TVs. Go digital this Christmas at Harvey Norman.
The rest of the world, they won the toss and batted this morning. Finished at 5 for 278 from their 45 overs. And dropped. So, Brian, I suppose you would have caught that in a real match.
I don't know about that, but I reckon I can't hear any more yet.
Well, I got you in the
Just
goalies.
as well. Yeah, but just... I tell you what, a little bit higher. I think I was KO'd you.
Well, with Richards, David did the same thing on this ground to one of your former Tasmanian players. Just to continue that scorecard, if you've just joined us, somewhere watching this live coverage from the GABBA here in Brisbane on a lovely summer's evening. Sir Vivian Richards won the toss, elected to bat this morning. Graham Gooch played well. Desmond Haynes started with a sore neck and finished with a worse sore neck. So sadly, all the way from Barbados, and had to retire hurt at 10. Jeff Dujon, the current assistant coach to the West Indies, 33. And the man bowling now played very well for his 81, retired in Brian McMillan. The Australian team bowled more than serviceably. And Adam Akram couldn't get that ball there. So far, Michael Slater desperate to get himself back into the coloured clothes in January. 75 from 53 balls. But David Boone looks like he could play for Tasmania, and perhaps that might add some entertainment to their team at the moment.
I think he might have retired far too early, Hooksy.
Plenty of speculation about that, Brett, for a long time. And while we've got you scampering around, David, do you feel that you gave the game away at the right time, or
definitely
on reflection could you play another year?
No reflection. I'm fine with the way things went. It's just a bit of good fun now to come out and have a hit occasionally.
Oh, well played, David. That is the stand-up hit over mid-on.
And
You
what
are
a
in
catch.
scintillating form. Now, Brett, you are the expert in did the fieldsman catch it or the boundary man catch it?
I believe you got that one.
Just got that.
The crowd catching over the last couple of hours have been pretty poor, but you can see here it's a great shot. Nice full swing. So the ball sails over the fence here, and that's a great catch.
On 87, you'd be pleased to get off that, David. So that brings up the 200 for Australia. 25 overs gone. It's a 45 over match. Australia's 79 for victory. Now, Gucci, you better go across to your mate and try and do something about this partnership. What is in your Essex mind?
What I reckon is that they want to get down the adrenaline bulb bloody quick. That's what I reckon. The way they're playing, these boys.
I'm not sure who wants to get to the adrenaline bar first, the bowling side of the batsman.
Well, the way it's going, both of them, actually. Oh, Warry's hitting some big ones here, isn't he? Eh? Must be all that training regime he's doing these days.
You must have learned all that at Essex.
A bit short of boundaries there. Oh, my God. Another one.
It's a boundary feast, Brett.
Certainly is. They're coming really quick now. 75 to win, 1 for 204, and David Boone seems to be doing very easy out there.
I think you might have to take a #1 spot here, Graham, and you might have to get Langer and Rafter to commit themselves, otherwise they won't be there at the 40th over.
I think we should bring Alfie on. We need a bit of rubbish bowls. Get a few cut shots hit to fielders. Can't see whether we can get a breakthrough at the moment.
Andrew Simon should play for the rest of the world. He was eligible at one stage, Brett, to play for the West Indies, England or Australia before he chose Australia. Andrew Simon's Queenslander, man that holds the record for the most number of sixes in a first-class match, 20. Can you believe that? 20 sixes in one match. David Boone has moved along to 94.
Yes.
Just watch his arm, Hooksy.
Now, David, can you bring up the 100 with the 6?
There's going to be every attempt, David, to do that.
Stays running, Bernie.
Stays running a lot. I should have played like this 10 years ago.
There's that one. Alfie's under it. Can he do it? Oh, no, he's dropped it. Well. He's been talking about this catch all night, and he finally gets his chance, and what happens, Hooksy?
Well, I'm not sure whether he dropped it. I think you have to get a hand to it to drop a catch.
I think that's gone straight through his mitts. Oh, that's hurt too. Used to catching the bigger version of the ball, I think.
Lovely shot, Mark. Look like W.G. Grace batting there. Langer there at wandering in. So, Alfie, we're going to show you the video replay. Can you just take us through it, please?
Well, I was too busy talking to the crowd, I think. I didn't actually see it. I lost it in the light.
Have a look now, Alfie, and let us know.
Oh, that's very disappointing.
Had a phone call from Fatty Vorton.
I'm sure a couple ribbing now.
Told you to get a bag. Did you actually get a hand onto it, Alf?
I did, actually. One of them went through the other.
Didn't have a chance to catch that.
Not like you, Mark, as a Canterbury supporter, to give a Broncos a chance.
Yeah, he always used to knock on against the Bulldogs too, Alfie. It's a bit nervous against the Doggies.
Did you hear what Mark said about you, Alf?
I was wondering how the Doggies went this year. I didn't see the football over
They
here.
went as good as Queensland in the State of Origin.
David Boone now 94.
Oh, take one to Alf. Oh.
Oh, just missed.
Having a great day.
I'll tell you what, Mark, I think that your side got the best of the 12th man.
Yeah, I think so. Alfie's very ordinary.
Just got a feeling here, Hooksy, that David Boone might want to bring up his 100 with a 6 here.
Too many lagers up in Warrington, I think.
Could well be this ball.
Horribly surprised if he doesn't try.
Oh. He's certainly had a go at it. Talk us to that, Bernie.
That was right in the slot, actually. It should have gone. But, oh well. Next ball.
Next one, mate.
I'll tell you what, Bernie, if that was a Shield game, Mel would have given you out.
Probably, especially up here.
Little ball there from McMillan. Alfie's had a shot at the stumps and there's overthrows. It's all happening.
How's your day going, Alf?
It's a nice stroll in the park, isn't it?
Well, you just think next Thursday it'll be -2, snowing, sleet and hail when you arrive back in at the old Dart.
I'm looking forward to it, mate.
This might be your future, Mark, I think.
What's that?
Full face of the bat, one hand. Look like Andrew Hilditch practicing his batting.
Two hands there. No good two-handers, you reckon, Hooksy?
No,
Try one-handed?
Good enough for just one. Don't need that bottom hand.
Straight to Alfie in the covers here.
Nice little catch, you reckon?
Stay tuned, Alf. Concentrate.
I'm ready.
It's a small ball. Alf, dive!
Oh, no, he's put it down again.
Gucci got him right.
Well, he's just trying to hand feed him there, and what happened?
Let him have it.
Just put another one down. The crowd can't believe it.
Glory. Is that over?
Come on, mate.
Your fault, Graham.
I'll let him have the glory there. I'll let him have his chance.
Tell you what, Graham, he wouldn't go in goals for West Ham, would he?
No, I don't want to punch him in the back of the net, do you?
You watch this, Gucci, up your road.
Mark Waugh with the one hand and open up the face. Bit of confusion here. Oh, I didn't really want it.
I slipped on a paddle
He
pop
knows it
stick.
too.
He didn't want it. Didn't want it bad enough.
Take us through it,
Could have
Alfie.
swallowed that one.
I just tripped on a paddle pop stick there.
It's come right off his thumb too.
Oh, I hope I don't get another one.